Well, good morning, fire signs. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. I'm not sure where you are. I'm not sure when you're watching this. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hope you're doing great. This is a message for you. I just saw the moonlight card. Message for you, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Aries, Leo, Sag. Feel free to swap around the characters. As always, I could be talking to the cross watchers among us. If you're interested in the tarot deck, yes, it is now open for everyone to purchase. The link is below. I'll be talking more about that this week. If you want to see more images of it, we'll be introducing you to Juliet. Some of you already know who she is, the artist we work with. So that's gonna happen this week. All right, let's see where we go. Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Aries, Leo, Sag. If you're looking for the individual zodiac readings, they're on Patreon. I did it for the mid-month and for November. December will be coming up. Moving into Sagittarius time. Staying focused. Is that a message for Saggies? Maybe. I know I'm one of those. Stay focused, please. Hold the course. Unknown territory. You're exactly where you need to be. Some of you need to hear that, okay? This can be, this doesn't feel right. I got to change what I'm doing. I think you're exactly in the right place. Grace and gratitude. So one of the things to be able to navigate this that is helpful to me, and I will share it to you, is the idea of small moments of joy. Wherever you can find them, that helps me to be grounded and to be in appreciation and gratitude. Gratitude can sometimes be the feeling of like, oh, thank God I just dodged a bullet. Thank you. But appreciation is just like whenever. Like you don't have, like, I really appreciate having you in my life. I really appreciate going to the beach with Charlie in the morning. We're lucky to live a mile away from the beach here in Maine. And so we take advantage of that at every turn. Sometimes it's high tide and it's a problem. But we try to do that at every turn. And the doggies are just such pure joy and love. Animals to me are just, gonna have a whole passel of them. Always do have a whole passel of them. Okay, so let's see where we're going. Fire sign here. In the extended, I'm going to do an extended read for this reading, and I'm going to look at specific advice for Sag, Aries, and Leo. Okay? Just so you know. All right. So if this reading resonates with you, that's where you can find that information. The link is going to be below. Okay. So stay focused. Have a little grace and gratitude, even in those moments of like, I'm not sure where I'm going. I just trust that there's a plan here, okay? So 4 of Pentacles can feel very, scary. Like I got to hold on to where things were. 6 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, 5 of Cups, 6 of Cups, Page of Pentacles, 8 of Swords. Okay, I see here. 3 of Wands, I saw this, Tower. We'll clarify that. 5 of Wands. All right. Give me some clarity around the Tower here. I feel like you might be holding on to a person. Or they're holding on to you. Either way. Hierophant, Emperor, 7 of Pentacles. Okay. So this person, here's Aries. This person, Hierophant and Aries to me, no offense, Aries, but this person modified by the Hierophant is somebody who likes to be in power. So there's that, okay, that you could have known this person for a long time. Or this person's just a very powerful person in your life. I like that the Aries is showing up here because I feel like you're equals now. You are doing this work, this spiritual work of moving down your spiritual path. And, it's almost like the beginning parts of it were kind of fun and joyful and lighthearted, but you may be moving into a place, this is like the void, okay? The void or dark night of the soul or something like that, where you just can't quite see your way out of this. You don't know where you are. You're feeling like you might not have your connection to your spirit guides anymore or something like that. When that happens, when you stop getting messages or you feel like you're stopping getting messages, what that really is your spirit's guide going, you know enough. You can do it. You can do it. Okay? it has been such an interesting ride to go through these cycles and realize, oh, that's what this is. And when cards show up that are lots of minor arcana cards here, it's like the universe is like, you can handle this. All right, you can do this. You don't need us at this particular time because we've given you the messages before, and you are now in this, after spending a lot of time and treasure, time and effort on moving into this Hierophant Aries energy of power, but, spiritual power, I want to say, because that's a little bit like 3D power. Like in your career or something like that. You could be very focused on your career. I feel like you might be, there's something comes along, it's one thing to be in the void, but then there's the tower, okay? And the towers usually happen when somebody is holding on to something. Can be holding on to a career, something physical or, going back in time. Please clarify the tower for me. King of Pentacles, King of Wands, Ace of Cups. Wow. Okay. So if you're some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Okay. And I see this again. You see this? All right. So there's the Taurus and there's you. And this has been going on for a long time. Some of you are dealing with an earth sign and there's a new, passionate new beginning as equals. Okay. As equals. Ace of Cups. Six of Cups. Clarify the Six of Cups for me. Four of Swords, Queen of Swords, and Death. Okay, so we are moving into a little bit of a dark night of the soul here. So you see the healing. You're like, okay, I could do that. I could do the healing. But then the void or the dark night of the soul, you're like, wait a second. This does not feel good. So I think you're unclear as to what to do when this person shows up. It's likely this person is somebody who's been in your life multiple times. Definitely past life soulmate. But there's a new beginning happening here with Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. I feel like the energies here, you've manifested this tower. This person is coming in suddenly. Okay? Coming in suddenly. Something about now as equals. Because I feel like, before I go telling you all this stuff, let me show you. So this was not equal at one point. Six of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. This person was maybe dealing with more than one person, or it was a dating scenario that never really got off the ground or something like that. This person could be avoidant. They don't want relationship. They want it to be, they just want to dip in and out when they want to. And so this person could have walked away. And Five of Cups, sadness, regret, all those things could be happening. So you might have when this person shows up again, you might have the urge to grab onto them, okay, to really muckle on. And this person showing up, look at me, I've learned some new things, but it's still a page, okay? It's not like, they've learned some new things, okay? But they still have some mindset things that are keeping them in rather low vibration, okay? So you've manifested this sudden meeting. This person's coming back around. And now you're equals. I don't think that they see themselves as a king. Okay? I think they see themselves as a page. This is like, they might be holding on to their old self too. All right? So, tail's going. They might not see themselves as powerful. For some of you, this person is stuck in an old idea of themselves as victims, lack of power. Okay? For some of you, and everything's about competition and everything is about struggle, and they're very much in their root chakra about like survival, just survival. But they're the King of Pentacles. I don't think that they know this about themselves. All right, but I think you see it. All right, you see it. And you're also seeing healing work. Okay, this person showing up could send you into a bit of a dark night of the soul or a void for some of you. For others of you, this person shows up and you're like, okay, what do I do? What do I do? And the universe is like, we've told you. Shh, let's see how you handle it. Okay. It can be a little bit of a test here. Did you learn something new? Have you learned something new? Five of Swords, Queen of Wands, Sun. Yes, you have. So now you can see the manipulation. This person is still, first of all, they're not seeing themselves. But second of all, you're seeing the manipulation. See there, Queen of Wands staring right at the Five of Swords. You're seeing it. All right, you're seeing it. And so now how this can work is like, you can have genuine love for this person. I feel like the void or the dark night of the soul may be something that scares you a little bit, that like when this person shows up, you're like, this is when I need you. I need you to talk to me a little bit more. And the universe is like, you know what to do. You know what to do. You don't need us. Not for this. Okay? Not for this. I feel like you might be asking other people, right? Even though you manifested this, all right, and you wanted this to happen on some level, your soul wanted this person to show up again. They show up very suddenly and you're like, what do I do? And so you ask around, you're asking other people, but you do know what to do. And so I feel like the Queen of Swords, I feel like you're not knowing your own power. Number one, you're not knowing that you're the Emperor. You're not knowing your own power, Queen of Swords, or the ability to see the manipulation or anything like that. And so this is a transformational test here. All right. This is about like, all right, if this person has learned, so what have we learned? Let's talk about that. What have we learned about relationships patterns over the past, year or so? What are the patterns with this person? So I'm going to say to you, one of the ways for you to understand the lessons and understand. So even if you're in this unknown territory and you're feeling like, I don't know what to do, I want you to just like stop, take a deep breath for a second. And I want you to pull back and go, okay, this person is back. I feel like there's somebody you know in this life, somebody also that doesn't see their own power. And I feel like this has been a hurtful relationship in the past. You have a lot of regrets. They have a lot of regrets. There's sadness here. This person says they've learned some new things, but they're still kind of acting like a victim. And they still might victimize. All right. So what I want you to do is I want you to really, spend some time, working on what is it about this person that is hooking me? What do I think this relationship is about? And I also think that it's going to be very healing for you to shift into Queen of Swords and ask a lot of questions. Ask a lot of questions. All right. That is going to be transformative. That will be transformative for you. You're going to have to, the lessons are going to come from within here. Okay. The lessons are going to come from within because I feel like the five of wands here. I feel like everybody has their own agenda. Okay, I do. I feel like everybody has their own agenda as to, this is like your friends or this is, whatever it is. Everybody has their hand in the pot. Everybody wants a certain thing around this relationship. This can be someone you might have divorced or someone that you thought you were going to marry and that didn't work out. And your friends all have their own opinions about this. And I feel like, if you're very much in that Queen of Swords, Four of Swords and Six of Swords, if you move away from this, if you pull back from this relationship, this person is going to come in stronger, okay? And so you need to know that because I do think, 10 of Cups, I think there's some opportunity here. And the difference is in this situation is that you need to behave differently. You need to see the manipulations. You need to see the way this person might have been taking advantage of you. You need to see the way that they're just projecting their own victimhood. You need to get some clarity around the hurt and the issues of the past in order to move, in order to know what to do at all, because this unknown territory thing is big. This like, I'm not sure what to do next. Okay? The answers are within. The universe has already told you the answers related to this person, and you may just not want to accept that. You may not want to believe that that's true. Okay, so I'm going to continue on with this reading. I will do specific advice for Aries, Leo, Sag. All right, I think this person could be an earth sign. Yeah, I think they could be an earth sign. If they're not, they're definitely channeling Taurus, Virgo, Cap energy of very grounded and solid, but also, kind of, taking a lot to get themselves to move. There's a little bit of slowness to that energy, okay? All right, so if you want to continue on with me, if this reading has resonated for you, the link is below. I will thank you to like, subscribe, and share to my videos if you like the content I create. I'll see you on the other side.